What's up, David? And happy Friday. My name's Keaton, and I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to check this website out. I'm going to get right into it, try to keep this video short and sweet, and if you got any questions, just let me know. First things first, checking out your website. It is built on WordPress, so hell yeah, I think that's the best decision. There's a reason why more people use WordPress than anything else. Let's talk about some ranking factors before I show you the back end or look into Ahrefs on these tools. We talked about content is king, so that is the really big one when it comes to ranking. Another thing comes into backlinks, so your backlinking profile, and I'm sure these guys are building it if they're doing your SEO. And I also pulled up your page speeds and page load times. So I went to gtmetrics.com, I put in your website. Same thing with Google's page speed indicator. We've got your web page speeds up there. Now, 80 or B is not a bad thing, but to me, unless you just have a giant website, there's really no reason you shouldn't have this up in the 90s right here. But again, I could probably do this same speed test at a different time of the day, and it's going to give you a different reading. It depends a lot also on how many people are searching the web at one time. Again, here's your Google one. This is Google's basically software that tests page speed. You got a 58 on mobile. I would definitely try to improve that. Get that to that 90 green level. Over 50% of your searches are gonna be on mobile, so it's really important to pay attention to that one as well. And then we got an 81 over here on the desktop as well. Just giving you an insight. It's not bad readings right there. It's not a slow website, but I do feel like there's room for improvement on that, seeing that it's not a giant website. But let's go. Let's keep going. Content is king. Pictures, videos, titles, text, everything you can think of, your logo, all that's content, and that's what really Google wants to see people organically rank with. If you're answering those questions, if you're being informative to your visitors, if they're engaging your website, that's what Google looks for, and that's going to be the fastest thing that'll really help you rank. It's just to do it organically, it takes that time. But there's ways to speed up that process, and that's with backlinks, anchor text, guest posts, social signals. So if you get a bunch of likes or shares on your Facebook and your Facebook is connected to your website, then that's also going to help boost up that ranking as well. So there's a lot of different factors, but let's just focus on the content and backlinks for right now, and make sure you get those buyer intent keywords in your website. What do I mean by buyer intent keywords? This is the big one for roofing, and I'm just going to stay specific on roofing since I want to keep this video short. Omaha roofing contractors is one of your big buyer intent keywords in the area. Keyword difficulty, I always just say KD, but that is a scale of 0 to 100, 16 meaning that there are people trying to rank for that website, but it's not going to be crazy competition. It shouldn't take you too terribly long. I would imagine if they are going for this buyer intent keyword, then you should be in that top 1, 2, or 3 spots in about 6 months. 16 is not too difficult to rank for when it comes to no longer than 6 months. I'm sorry, not 6 months or later, but no longer than 6 months you should be ranking for that. Volume, 250 people per month search this buyer intent keyword. Cost per click, so if you're going to do Google ad spends, you're going to spend on average about $20 per click for this Omaha roofing contractors, and that's not them clicking to call or anything. That's just them clicking to get to your website. Then you got to get them to click to call or fill out the email form. But this tool is really cool that I use, but I'm sure those guys are using Ahrefs, they're using SEMrush or something similar to this. But I can come down here and find more buyer intent keywords right here. We can check out those. There's the KDs for these keywords, and there's the volumes right there. And then we've got their cost per clicks. I'm going to go back to the overview. You can also kind of see who's ranking for them. We got BBB up here, Home Advisor, and then we got that Husker Roofing and Innovative Roofing USA. So I have looked into Husker Roofing and Innovative Roofing. Let's kind of break those down real quick and see what they're doing. So here's Husker Roofing's website. It looks like it's a WordPress website as well. They've got a company working with theirs, and let's look at their areas. So here is huskerroofing.com. We did a site explorer, so we're breaking down their website real quick. So they got over 600 backlinks, 47 referring domains, 150 keywords that they're ranking for organically, and they had, just above 350 people in 1 month visit their website. And that's not paying for ads or anything. That's just ranking organically on Google. But we can check out their organic keywords. They got Omaha Roofing right here, Roofing Omaha NE, Roofing Company Omaha NE, Roofing Omaha. So you can see kind of all these variations of these buyer intent keywords. Stay away from that one because that's their name. But these variations of these buyer intent keywords, you can see how many people are searching them per month right here. You can see the keyword difficulty, or how difficult it'll be to rank, cost per click again. And then this also shows us, since we're running the huskerroofing.com, what position they are for those buyer intent keywords and how many people they're getting to their website in 1 month for one buyer intent keyword. So just for Omaha Roofing, ranking #1, they're getting about 47 people per month to their website. And they're definitely going to be converting on some of that traffic coming in, because again, these are people looking on Google. They're typing in Omaha Roofing, so they're looking for those services, actively looking. But again, I just want to show you this tool. This is where a lot of this information is going to be coming from that I can provide. It does a whole lot of source things. We can see their anchor text, we can see their backlinks, we can kind of just get the whole overview of their website. Same thing with Innovative Roofing. We've got their website. They do have more content than Husker. I don't know if it's a brand new website and everything, or if they just don't have let's look and see if they have the backlinks. So they got some referring domains. They actually have more over here. Now, one thing I want to say with these referring domains and backlinks is not all links are created equal. There's good links, there's bad links. You could have one link that is better than 1,000 other backlinks, but it's usually going to cost you. It's going to be hard to come by. It's going to take some research. So it's just kind of weighing the, pros and cons to these backlinks. Is it beneficial? Is it worth the money? Should I leave it alone? Should I go get a bunch of free ones? Stuff like that. But we can also, what I do, which if you don't tell your guys this, I wouldn't mind, but this is what I do when I walk in. If I had a client in Omaha and I find the top 3 people that are ranking currently, I go into their backlinking profile, find their referring domains, and I'm going to look at which ones are beneficial, which ones aren't, and those are the ones I'm going to go for first. Because if it's helping their website rank, if those backlinks are helping your website or their website rank, then it's going to help your website rank as well. And so a lot of these is just following the clicks to some of these websites, directories, and all that, and getting to their website. But one more thing I want to show you, and then I will close down the video because I don't like to make it more than 10 minutes long. I did click into cleared the browser history, open an incognito window, and I typed in Roofing Omaha, which is one of your buyer intent keywords. And man, if you were thinking about spending some money on ads, this is where I would go right now. I mean, we have these ads. We can find ads at the bottom. Oh, they don't have ads on this page. Okay, so usually there's ad right here, maybe an ad right here, and then you have your map pack and then your organic listings. But this one doesn't have ads on this results page, but these are ads right here. So you got to jump through some hoops. Google checks your background check, make sure you're a legit business, ask for all sorts of stuff. But when you do that, you do have to spend ad dollars to get ranked up there. But this is a big killer up here in Google. If you're listed up there, that's where I would be spending my ad dollars if you want to test things out, is up there on that Google guarantee. And it's pretty new, but one of my clients popped that in. He paid $127 and closed 3 leads in 1 month. So what is 3 new jobs on roofing to you? Is it worth $127? That's what his return on this Google guarantee was. So another big thing, man, this map pack, we talked about it a little bit. The difference on these map packs, if you get your website ranking, these map packs are really going to start ranking as well. But you want to get local citations. Local citations is your company name, your company phone number, your company address, and how many times Google can find that across the web. So Thumbtack, Yelp, Yellow Pages, all these big directories. You can put your name, number, address, email, everything in there. Google crawls the web, finds them, comes back and says, hey, this company's listed 60 times locally on directories and citations, and it really does help boost that, ranking up here. And another thing, these reviews are killer. I highly doubt Innovative Roofing has 330 reviews. They might have 330 legit reviews, and that's a hell of a job, but a lot of these reviews, people are buying them, and I just hate that. But it is what it is on that stuff. So, but hey, man, I'm gonna leave it at that. Hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, please feel free to help hit me up. I'd love to help you out, man. So